What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today. This time on the main PC, and we're gonna see how it does against Spider-Man 2. So my secondary computer did alright, but ray tracing still had some spots where it was really chugging along there. But not surprising, AMD's never really been good at ray tracing. Hopefully that changes one day, but I feel like even if they get alright at it, they're still probably always gonna be behind NVIDIA. But we'll see. That could be not true. We'll just have to wait and see. But that sure seems like what is going to happen. But anyway, let's stop blabbing and let's get into the game, shall we?
Alright, so here we are. We're gonna grab ourselves some footage here. We're gonna start off like we did on the other computers. And we'll start off with ray tracing, just native, just to see what it'll do. It probably will not be able to hit a constant 60. But then we'll also try DLSS. Frame gen did not work, so I'm not going to be able to get any frame gen on this, I don't believe. But anyway, to the game. Alright, well here we are. Unfortunately, it's like inside, so who knows? We actually might get like 60 plus the whole time. I don't think we would if we were out in the city, you know, like swinging around. Especially if we're dropping into the 60s already just on the ceiling of this place. But still, we'll get ourselves a little footage here. I'm still mad at myself for accidentally going over to that freaking house. I should have stayed in the city and just kept on running around and beating up criminals. That was working well for me. But then I stopped paying attention and just all of a sudden a cutscene started to happen. And I was like, oh shit. I even quit and tried to go back, but nope, it just kept starting right at the cutscene. So I was like, oh nope, I guess I'm boned.
Crap! Hey! Oh, I really wish I had backed this project up online.
Was definitely a kid. No such thing as the ghost of Midtown.
Yeah, but I messed up real bad here. I was supposed to go into the vent the whole time. I'm sitting here like, oh wait, dude, are you ever gonna leave? But if I would have just used the spider sense, I would have known that, but I completely forgot I could use that. So instead, I basically just wasted a bunch of time. But no big deal. Shit happens. And then I couldn't like launch back to the ceiling either. I completely forgot how. I had to hold the button for a lot longer than I was. I was just hitting it. You're like, why isn't it working? What the hell? Well, if I would have paid closer attention, I would know. See, that's why I don't get mad at these kinds of things. 9 times out of 10, it's not the game's fault. It's me, you know? So there's no sense of going, oh my god, what the hell, game? It's like, well, dude, pay attention. Hard to do while you're making these videos, honestly, but hey, that's pretty much what it is. You just gotta pay attention, listen to what they want, and you'll be just fine. Anyway, though, why don't we go ahead and move on? All right, now let's turn on just a little DLSS. Can't try frame gen, or I would. It kept crashing. All right, though, time for some gaming. Well, now we have DLSS on. That definitely helped out with the FPS. Heck, you could just turn that on and you'd be probably golden. It's not until you try to do like that ray reconstruction and have the game maxed out and have everything maxed out. Then it can get close to dropping under 60 in some instances. In fact, it still might have, actually. Guess we'll find out when we get there, won't we? That's the best part, even if I forget. The video tells all. If I sit there and say, oh yeah, it gets 60 FPS, and then we sit there right there going, oh wait, it just dropped under. Like, oh, well, apparently it doesn't. I still had no idea I was supposed to go in the stupid vent this whole time. I should have just pushed the frickin' thing, but a lot of the times I like to figure out where I'm supposed to go myself without the game holding my hand, so it also gets me into trouble. But the not knowing how to get back up to the ceiling, that was my bad for not paying attention. See, I'm trying right now, like trying to jump back up and launch, and it just didn't work. Can I go in this door? No. Oh. Yep, and there's no map. So I was sitting here like, man, what do I do? Because at this point, I kind of wanted to know. But then I forgot about spider sense, too. So they make this really easy for you. It's really hard to get caught by the guy. Like, once I found out, I thought I glitched the game out. But, like, even here, he, like, sees you a little bit and then just leaves. And then I, like, tried to get caught by him, and I had to, like, basically go, hey, buddy, and go right into his face and, like, wave my hands, basically. And it's like, hey, whoa, who goes there? It's like, it was I. I need to reload. Oh, I can't go up there. Yep, I tried to go there. I tried to just go up the ladder. That didn't work either. Heck, I tried to just start walking around the room at one point. But hell, I guess we should go ahead and move on then. Well, all right. Now we're going to turn ray tracing off and just have the game be at 4K, high settings, see what that does. And then, of course, we'll try DLSS as well. But anyway, back to the game. All right, here we are, back in the game. I'm not gonna lie, you'd think it'd get even more FPS than this. But still, well over 60 and whatnot. See, look at that.
There you are.
You have to, like, run into his crotch, basically, to get caught.
So, library to photo lab.
All right, now this time we know where to go, so we can just, like, basically run right over to it. No biggie.
Kid's gonna be around.
You know, I found out there's a bunch of people that don't know how to read these kind of clocks anymore. But then somebody else had a good point. They're like, well, why? If you have a digital clock, you can look right over and just see what time it is. What good does it do to know how to read that clock? Knowing how to do old and quainted things like that is pointless, was their point. And I couldn't really have any retort. I mean, it's cool that I know how, but I can't really say like, oh, well, it'll save my life or something like that, knowing how I can do that. You know, it's just like a cool thing I know how to do. Although then they tried to downplay being able to like build stuff and fix stuff. They're like, nope, you could just have somebody else who's actually professional do that if you're not a broke loser. And I'm like, wow, you're a pretty cool individual.
A spider's best friend. Okay, where did I leave my web fluid stuff?
All right, there we go. I guess that's where his web stuff was.
Gotcha.
I don't know. It looks like a vial of green goblin. Man, this guy is just everywhere this dude wants to be.
Moving. Okay. Now mix this up just right. Hello, friend. I really should figure out how to increase the capacity of these things so I don't run out.
All right, there we go.
Now to meet Harry at the
Now
gym.
we go right up.
Oh, the gym is on the other side of that fan. Gotta get past it.
All right, go through the hole. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. All right, so now we're going to turn some DLSS quality on. Still with no ray tracing this time. And I would try out some frame gen, but it just crashes the game every time on this computer. And then my TV PC, it kept restarting the whole thing. So I was like, okay, we're not going to do that anymore. All right, here we go with some DLSS quality. Obviously, we're stuck in like some vents, so this is not exactly the best representation of FPS ever, but I got roped into this by messing up and going too far.
I can't get away from this guy.
I wanted to just do the whole video on everything in the same spot, just, you know, web slinging around the city, fighting random bad guys, you know, but just wasn't meant to be.
What's that?
This is me making a break for it.
What's all that noise?
Just stay where you are, kid. Stop running away.
I bet Harry's already at the gym. Gotta hurry.
You're gonna come down and get some treats, Misty? Well, alright, well, you do that. I'm gonna hit this bowl. Because she's probably gonna want lap time after.
Right field, Rick. Gotta move him away from that door. Be sorry for the mess, Rick.
Okay, now you can't tell me we don't have a damn ghost.
You can't tell me you don't got no ghost.
Just a spider. Dude, I thought you got caught. We gotta grab that thumb drive and get out of here. Let's cut through the gym.
Huh. Alright, well. That's that.
Coming back. That was crazy.
Well, this place looks the same, except no security guard on our tails. Which gives us a minute for some hoops.
You sure you're up for this?
Question is, are you?
Let's see it, big talker.
A little rusty, no biggie. All you?
Alright, let's see if we can do this. I should be frickin' nothing but net.
Nice.
I am so
Yep.
happy you're feeling better. Seriously.
Thanks. Hey.
And
I
alright,
didn't get
let
a
us
chance
move
to see
along.
what you did.
Alright, here's the settings we're gonna do for frame gen. I completely forgot to grab these, but luckily I decided to wait to edit till the next day, so I decided to just re-download the game just for this. But then I also realized it plays best on this PC, so I'll probably play it on this PC. So, works great to have it re-downloaded, you know? But alrighty, why don't we go get ourselves into the game? Well, alright, after fighting with it for a while, I did get frame gen to work. So let's get ourselves a little gameplay here. I completely forgot to get the damn settings though, so sorry about that. But it's basically the same settings as before, just with frame gen
Oh, an
turned on.
invade
Ah,
moves,
damn,
then.
I missed
You
this
still help
time.
with the house.
I don't know.
Well, can't win them all, I
think
guess,
she'll
right?
I don't know if she'll move in.
Oh. Oh. Well, I mean, it seemed like you guys were doing good. She was at your house?
We'll figure it out. We always do. Eventually.
Well, hello, Misty. There we go. Move away from the table a little bit. That way you can have more room.
Nice one. What's the score?
I have no idea.
Me neither.
Thanks for bringing me here. I needed this.
Me too. But we're not done yet.
I know
Not
that
done
look.
yet. Well,
What are you
what's
up
next?
to?
Still think you can find your old locker? Where do you think that security guard is?
Probably still in the East Wing.
Then let's get that thumb drive out of your locker and get out of here.
We gotta make Flash pay for breaking your laptop.
Just let it go.
You can't just let him get away with it.
He's captain of the football team, and I'm a backup singer in Glee Club. He's gonna get away with it. Our best revenge is to win that competition tomorrow.
Finally. Quick, get under there. Gotta get him back in that elevator.
checked this floor 3 times already. A damn goose chase. Somebody in there? What's going on?
He's gone. Got lucky with that one. Oh, yeah. Quick, get the drive and let's go.
Well, alright. Now we're gonna try ray reconstruction and just have everything maxed out at the same time. With the transformer ray reconstruction, I should be more specific, not legacy. And alright, to the game. Alright, here we go.
Nice touch. Is this guy part of all this too? Nope. Run. Hey!
Dude, we're gonna get arrested!
Not if he doesn't catch us.
This is not the
We
kind
are
of
outta
nostalgia
here.
I like. You still got that thumb drive? Yeah. I just gotta make it to those doors. Almost there.
Open up, it's the police. I called the cops. You're in trouble now.
Go! But hold them off for just a minute. I got an idea. What should I do? Don't get caught. Wait, I keep forgetting. No.
Police, let's go.
Hey, you the one who called us?
Yeah, they're in here somewhere.
All right, you two spread out while we get this guy's statement.
Now to get the guard alone so I can get the thumb drive back.
They're in here somewhere.
The guys are looking. We need your statement. Tell me what you saw.
Well, right field Rick, I mean, the school janitor, has been hearing things. You know, he can be a little funny about this stuff.
Funny.
Check it out. What have you actually seen? Well, have you actually seen them?
Not so much, but I've heard them.
How can you be sure there's more than one?
Shouldn't you be looking for them? They're probably getting away right now.
Let's take a breath, shall we? What did you hear?
Well, there was something I heard over in the stairwell, and then running down the hallways, though I guess I didn't hear running, per se. Whoa!
Let's get this party started. Nice. Now we just have to distract this last guy.
Don't move. I'll be
Alright, there we go. I was like, alright, well, what in the hell can I distract the last guy with?
He's alone. Now for something I like to call the upside-down pickpocket.
The upside down pickpocket.
These kids playing tricks. I got time for this nonsense.
Nice. That should put me right above him.
They made some popcorn, that tea I like. But no,
Got it.
What was that?
Now how am I supposed to get out of here?
I just
Huh.
want to tell you how I'm feeling.
Damn it, you're in
Gotta
the
make
office.
you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Okay, gotta go.
Alright, now for some camera recorded gameplay.
Hola, mijo. How's the essay going?
It's going. I'm gonna head out though. Pete called for some backup. We're just.
It's better if
Yep.
I don't know the details.
I'll be
You
fine.
can definitely see some of that frame gen failing right there with all that fizzly background. This is why I don't like using it, but I figured people like to see ray reconstruction and frame gen and all that, so I figured screw it. Let's plop it all into one since we've already done so many settings already.
Don't give me that
give you some privacy?
No, I'd like him to meet you. And I'd like you to meet him. But if you're not comfortable, I totally understand.
Ma, look, you hand me a pantalon. I'll see you.
Okay. Me voy.
Better head to the raft. Maybe these roll towers can give me a boost.
There's another one. I should catch that updraft. Whoa! I'm getting the hang of this. Another updraft. I should check the view. Love a windy day.
Hey, Miles, just getting to the raft. You on your way?
Would have missed it. Who are babysitting?
MJ got a tip yesterday that Scorpion's being moved to Ravencroft. Not enough resources for him since Sandman became his roommate.
Scorpion can definitely throw a tantrum. I'll be there. Hey, it's another one of Marco's memory crystals. Should take care of that.
Definitely some nice reflections, that's for sure.
Hey friends, it's Danica. You are listening to the Danicast. Get this. Now the fastest growing podcast in New York. Hold on to your knickers, Jonah. For you new listeners, welcome. The Danicast is your spot for real takes,
Ooh, a crime.
real news about real people. Did y'all hear about this train worker, Dennis, who single-handedly kept the trains running during the Sandman attack? Main track control booth got cut off by a power failure, and he had to patch it from his cell phone on a hotspot to keep the lines up. Thousands of people got evacuated.
Am I interrupting? Good.
Oh, he's on, Spider-Man!
Yep. Framerton still makes weird stuff on the walls with the webs. Although who knows, maybe it's ray reconstruction. That's the problem when you combine too many things at once. You never know what's screwing up. Well, alright. Because if it's going to make me take him to a ambulance, I figure get that first.
I can swing you over to an ambulance. They'll fix you right up.
Oh my god, thank you.
We're nearly there. Hope that wasn't too rough of a trip. Take care.
Bless you, Spider-Man.
Oh, what do we got up here? Oh, you bastards. It's so hard to kind of land in the place you want sometimes. Alright, if I just go right here, this should be it. Oh wait, nope. It's holding it. There we go.
That's good.
There you are. Ready for the pain?
I'm clocking in.
Here we go. Firing. Knock him dead, Spidey.
New York 1, bad guy 0.
I didn't know you could move that fast, Spidey.
Heck yeah.
That's bull distilled from an armored truck.
Oh no, it's Spider-Man.
You sure as shit it is.
Stop fighting us.
No. Oh, I should have gone back over there and I could have taken them all out with that. I can't believe he hit me.
Here we go. I'm gonna get hit.
There you are.
Wait, one of you had time to text for help? Really?
Get down.
Be all surprised by this outcome?
All right. And with that, why don't we go ahead and wrap the video on up? Well, all right, guys, that's a wrap for Spider-Man 2 on the main PC, and it did a pretty good job. I think FrameGen still needs a little work, although maybe it wasn't FrameGen's fault, but I feel like that's where we were getting most of those weird graphical anomalies from, like the weird blackness behind the spider webs when you web someone to a wall, or that weird fizzly stuff when we were talking to Miles Morales' mom and all that shit. But still, even with that, the parts that counted looked really good with that ray reconstruction. And then if you just turned off the FrameGen, you'd still probably get like, I don't know, like 70, 60, 70 FPS. Might drop under 60 here and there though. So you'd probably have to drop it down to like balanced DLSS or something like that would be my guess, but I'd test that out. But we already tested so many different settings. I figured that was enough. It's probably gonna be like a 20 or 30 minute video. We'll see. Maybe I was miscalculating the times in my head. Anyway though, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.